Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, January 20th. You'll be interested to know. 90 years ago, today in 1936, a local college basketball game was transmitted on early television equipment, making it the first time the sport reached a home audience via live electronic pictures. That milestone showed how broadcast technology could bring live athletic competition into everyday homes and set a precedent for sports becoming a central part of mass entertainment. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning, it's sunny, and it feels like 7 degrees with 12-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 4:43. And it will rise again tomorrow at 7:04. It looks like we're in for a sunny day with a high near 24 and a gentle west wind at 10 to 14 miles per hour, gusting up to 24. Tonight, expect clear skies with a low around 13 and light winds. For all you beach runners out there, the first high tide Tuesday will be at noon with the low tide at 6:30. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 38 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather. Wednesday will be mostly sunny with a high near 36 and a southwest breeze near 5 to 9 miles per hour. Wednesday night brings a slight chance of snow and rain in brief bursts and lows around 27 with southwest winds gusting to 21 miles per hour. Thursday is mostly sunny with a high near 41 and southwest winds near 10 miles per hour, gusting to 21. Then colder Friday into the weekend with highs falling into the 20s and teens. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, power from a long-awaited renewable energy transmission line is now flowing from Quebec to Massachusetts. At a State House ceremony, Governor Maura Healey celebrated the completion of the New England Clean Energy Connect line with a symbolic flipping of a giant power switch. This line is expected to provide the Commonwealth with nearly 20% of its overall electricity and save ratepayers money. State officials estimate that electric customers can expect to save around $18 to $20 a year, depending on the utility provider. Cumulatively, the project is anticipated to reduce ratepayer bills by around $50 million each year. Now on to sports. The Hoosiers are national champions. In Miami Gardens, Florida, Fernando Mendoza showcased his skills, executing a remarkable touchdown for Indiana University, sealing a 27-21 victory over Miami, and completing an undefeated season. Mendoza's pivotal 12-yard touchdown run defined the game, contributing to his impressive 186 yards passing. With a perfect 16-0 record, Indiana celebrates a championship that marks a significant turnaround for a program long burdened by losses. Signetti reflected on the achievement, calling it one of the greatest sports stories of all time. In local sports, the Boston Celtics faced a narrow defeat against the Detroit Pistons with a final score of 104-103 on Monday night. Tobias Harris led the Pistons with 25 points, while Jaylen Brown narrowly missed a buzzer beater. Brown put up 32 points on 11 of 28 shooting for the Celtics. Jalen Duren contributed 18 points and 9 rebounds for Detroit, while Kate Cunningham had 16 points and 14 assists. Both Brown and Cunningham were named All-Star starters earlier yesterday. The Celtics will host the Indiana Pacers on Wednesday. In top news, San Francisco will offer free childcare to families earning less than $230,000 a year and a 50% subsidy to those earning up to $310,000 in an effort to make the city more affordable. Mayor Daniel Leary announced this initiative as part of his Family Opportunity Agenda, stating it aims to reduce living costs for families by tens of thousands of dollars annually. The program is funded by unspent tax dollars from Proposition C, providing access to over 500 childcare providers citywide. This measure is expected to significantly help families amidst the affordability crisis. In business news, President Donald Trump has proposed a 10% cap on credit card interest rates to address affordability concerns before the midterm elections. However, banks have pushed back, arguing that this cap could reduce access to credit, especially for those with lower credit scores. Currently, credit card interest rates average about 22%, and implementing such a cap would likely require legislation from Congress. A study from Vanderbilt University suggests that a 10% cap could save consumers $100 billion annually. Banks may reduce rewards programs to offset profit losses, but many analysts believe consumers would still benefit overall. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1% to about $92,000. Ethereum is down 1% to just over $3,000. And XRP is unchanged at $1.97. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. General Motors Chief Executive Officer Mary Barra says people aren't plugging in their plug-in hybrids, which defeats their whole purpose. Plug-in hybrid vehicles might be even less fuel efficient than gas-only cars when owners do not plug them in. Barra noted at a conference that most plug-in hybrid owners do not charge their vehicles, leading to concerns about their environmental benefits. In the United States, transportation is the largest source of greenhouse gas emissions, making the transition to electric vehicles crucial. Research shows that plug-in hybrids may produce significantly higher carbon dioxide emissions than official estimates suggest. And in entertainment news, Matthew McConaughey is taking a novel legal approach to combat unauthorized artificial intelligence fakes by trademarking himself. Over the past several months, the Interstellar and Magic Mike star has had 8 trademark applications approved by the United States Patent and Trademark Office. His attorney stated the trademarks are meant to stop artificial intelligence applications or users from simulating McConaughey's voice or likeness without permission. McConaughey said, "My team and I want to know that when my voice or likeness is ever used, it's because I approved and signed off on it." His lawyers hope these trademarks can deter unauthorized duplications of him in a world grappling with artificial intelligence misuse. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American television pioneer, Philo T. Farnsworth. And he said, "Television is a gift of light, bringing the world into our homes and expanding our horizons beyond imagination." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.